的小众 priceless， 我很倔强，难面对他还是会 If she stay。I'll stay 出门高潜，他等我回成都，安全感他有，我也不是小人物。我数学不太好，赚的钱要找人数，把对他的爱路程波形混成保证书。Superstar， 你要学会慢慢。
Oh, who say does that?
Welcome to the NBA on 2K Sports. So glad you... Here we are, Greg, getting into the thick of this NBA season. How big of a challenge now is the travel?
Oh, it's a huge one. The reality is all those flights take a toll, so you got to be smart with your sleep schedule and recovery.
And now the opening lineup for Boston. R.J. Barrett is out there with Garnett, and it's Nikola Jokic. Then there's Terry Rozier, and it's Jones in at the 2 guard. And so it's the Celtics getting on the board first. The pass to O'Neal. Eason with it. Back to O'Neal. Just 5 on the clock. O'Neal is doubled. Wagner kicks to Randall. Oh, good on the triple. And Barrett has got the ball here for the Boston Celtics. And there's Rozier on the assist from Barrett.
Man, that's a tough shot against some good defense. Rozier, though, the athleticism to step up to the challenge on that one.
Now, here's Halliburton. Puts up a 3. It's rebounded by Barrett. Pass to Rozier. Outside, Jones. Here's Jokic. Kicks it out to Jones. Rozier with a screen on Wagner. Now Jones. His last outing, he had 8 points. Offensive rebound.
And you can see the defenders afraid to kind of get in his way a lot of times when he's on his way to the basket. But on that one, they were there.
And Jones sends it back. Randall from outside. It's rebounded by Barrett.
And not allowing the shooter even an inch of breathing room on that one.
I'm sure they'll think twice about shooting against him next time.
Off target from three-point range.
Locking the arc down. Defense knows it's on them to scare off those shots.
Pass to Eason. Here's Randall. Wagner outside. That's in. Coming off an assist from Randall.
And boy, did they need that one. Their first make in the 5 field goal attempts they've had.
RJ, when we talk about the Boston Celtics, they've transformed into a real heavyweight out east.
Oh, they are a dominant team out east. One of the dominant teams in this league. Look, they have so much young talent and talent that they drafted and developed. This group, their only job is to contend for championships.
Now, here's Wagner. After the miss from Kevin Garnett. Randall, a screen on Rozier. Here's Wagner. No one near Randall as he lets it go. And again, it's Orlando with the 3.
Working on being more consistent with this shot. Randall certainly helping his confidence moving forward.
Rozier, the pass to Jones. And stolen by Wagner. O'Neal looking around. Left side, Halliburton. Back to Shaq. It's stolen by Jones. Down low. Here's Jokic. Randall with the block.
When Randall is engaged defensively, he can make some spectacular plays and really brings an intimidation factor to the game.
Now, here is Halliburton. 12 points his last outing. Clock at 6. Excellent D that time from Jones. And so it's Jones. He'll bring it up for the Boston Celtics. And the call will be against Julius Randle. That is his first foul of the game. And now the first timeout call here for Boston.
They're trying to stem the tide here.
On the wrong side of a scoring run here, we might see a lineup change. I'll be pretty curious.
With this pause in the action, let's show you the teams that have scored the most points in the league last season. In fourth, the Celtics.
I just loved how this team attacked their opponents. You could see their confidence grow as the year went on, and the points really started to pile up.
Shaq against Jokic. Pass to Barrett. On the wing, Rozier. Shot clock at 6. Garnett with the screen for Rozier. Their offense, stone cold. Another miss there. Halliburton outside. Randle a screen on Barrett. Randle outside. A 3-ball. Hands it from downtown. Randle's got 6.
The ball movement on this run has been fantastic and is a big part of why they've been able to get these good looks.
And stolen by Eason. Now the pass to Halliburton. Shaq against Jokic. Pass to Randle. Fires the 3. That one no good. Excellent D there from Garnett. Pass to Rozier. Back to Barrett. Fires the 3. That's good, and it's Rozier with the assist.
And once Rozier spots that hole in the defense, he just doesn't hesitate. Just sends the ball to an open shooter.
Now here's Randle. He's got 6. Passes it to Wagner. O'Neal the bounce pass. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Here's Halliburton. He sinks the 11-footer.
For a skinny guy, Halliburton has a lot of confidence inside. In fact, he's confident at everything he does.
Oh, Greg, there's a lot of impressive things about Tyrese Halliburton, most notably how efficient he is.
Yeah, Kevin, those percentages are terrific. But not only that, he's phenomenal at it, making sure he keeps his teammates involved. Just a remarkable young point guard.
And it'll be Orlando with their first time out of the game right here. New group in for the Celtics. Portis, he's checked in for Jokic. Barnes comes in for Kevin Garnett. Caleb Martin's checked in for Jones. And Cade Cunningham subbed in for Terry Rozier. Orlando's gone 3 of 7 from three-point range in the first quarter. Monk, the pass to Eason. The pass to Jackson. Another miss by Orlando. Celtics have gone 4 of 10 shooting the ball here in the first quarter. Monk against Martin. Pass to Barrett. Portis a screen on Eason. 6 on the shot clock. Portis kicks to Cunningham. Traps in the tray.
And you see that one motion shot. Cunningham very consistent from distance.
Cunningham against Jackson. Pass to Eason. Here's Jovic. And stolen by Portis. Here's Barrett. Up and in on the layup. Now it's a 4-point Celtic lead. Each trip down becoming more important.
And you need to string some successful offensive possessions together and play tough deep.
And Cunningham with the block. Portis finds Barrett. And here's Cunningham, guarded by Jackson. Barnes passes to Barrett. A floater. The kick out to Cunningham. And the Celtics hit again from deep.
All these threes they're giving up have really been the driving force on this run.
Now a timeout called by Orlando.
Trying to find some answers offensively.
Yeah, they need to regroup and maybe try and draw something up that can get them a clean look at the basket.
Numbers for Jackson. Last season's performance for him. Averaged 10 points per game, 3 assists, and 2 rebounds. Nothing about his numbers really jump out at you, but he'll come up with a timely play or two every game.
And that's what you need from some guys on the team. Not everyone can be an all-star. You need glue guys to find that success too.
Gafford passes to Jackson. Inside. It's stolen by Barrett. Passes it to Cunningham. That one misses. Some solid defense there from Jackson. For this young Orlando team, last season GA was a huge step forward.
A 12-win improvement, taking a giant step forward offensively. Their top 5 scorers, all under 25 years old, a very bright future in Orlando.
Now Barrett, after the missed 3 from Reggie Jackson, just 5 to shoot. Portis for 3. Rebound by the Magic. They defeated Charlotte in their last game.
Well, it's easy to score when you're facing very little resistance. That's why their offense looks so good in that one.
It just seems like the defense wasn't interested. They got away with one.
And Orlando has possession. After the missed 3 from Bobby Portis. They get a hand on it. Stolen by Jackson. There's the pass to Jovic. And stolen by Barnes. Kicks it to Cunningham. Portis a screen on Eason. The 15-footer. Monk grabs the board. The Magic trail by 7. Right side Jackson. Back to Monk. Good ball movement here by the Magic. Pass to Jovic. 6 to shoot. Trying to get something going. The shot by Monk is no good. Boston leading by 7. Outside Martin. Portis kicks to Cunningham. There's the dish to Barrett. Unloads from 13. Count that bucket. Barrett's got 10 points.
An effective mid-range scorer. Barrett excels at finding openings in the defense and capitalizing.
Gafford sets the pick for Monk. Buries it from 3-point range.
That's a guy you want taking shots, a quality offensive player.
And the last shot before the buzzer is off, and so it's Boston with a 6-point lead at the end of the quarter. And their 3-point shooting has paved the way for them. Don't go anywhere. We'll be right back. And for those of you just tuning in, the second quarter of action is where we're at right now. And breaking down some numbers here, the hustle stats for Boston.
From the very start of this game, they have been giving the ball handlers trouble, using good pressure to force turnovers and get steals.
And one other thing that stands out, all the block shots. I mean, staying up in their jerseys tonight.
On the court for the Celtics, we've got Cunningham. Jokic is out there with Garnett. Then it's Herbert Jones. And it's Rozier in at the point guard position. We always see Terry Rozier going all out, don't we, Greg, to make an impact offensively.
Kevin, I just love the way his offensive repertoire has evolved over the years. This guy came in as just a hard-nosed, tough defender, but boy, offensively, his skill set and development on that end is off the charts.
Free throw, no good for Rozier. Oh, Richard, the Celtics, an excellent defensive team. Very disciplined.
Yeah, you don't see them gamble for a lot of steals. They do a great job of just staying connected and challenging shots without fouling.
Now, here is O'Neal. He has yet to score. Great positioning on the putback.
The strength of O'Neal is otherworldly.
And it's Cunningham with the ball for the Celtics. Their biggest lead of the game was 9. A tough loss coming against New York in their last game played.
You know, I don't like to use the word shock, but that was a shocking result for me. Nobody saw that one coming. To lose to that team was surprising enough, but to get blown out like that?
I think they just got caught completely by surprise, and they never managed to fully recover.
Now, here is Halliburton. Shaq dishing to Randall from outside the arc. Boston grabs the miss.
Locking the arc down. Defense knows it's on them to scare off those shots.
Rozier against Monk. Stolen by O'Neal. Randall outside. And Randall throws it down.
And how about O'Neal zipping passes over to his guys, using that height to find open teammates?
Monk against Cunningham. To the middle. Here's Jokic. A shake. And it's blocked. What a play as he just snatches the shot out of midair. O'Neal passes to Wagner. Lobbed up there for O'Neal. Garnett with the steal. Jones with it. Defended now by Wagner. Jokic sets the screen for Rozier. Pass to Garnett to the inside. Here's Jokic. Misses the chippy right there.
Well, he better buy his teammates dinner tonight because they've covered him for what has been a terrible, absolute terrible shooting display.
And the foul called on Cade Cunningham. That's his first foul. Now a timeout called by Orlando.
Timeout, Orlando.
get a chance to check out Nikola Jokic. He's coming off an excellent season. He averaged about 24 points a game last year, 12 rebounds, and 10 assists. To have a scorer like him consistently deliver you points makes such a big difference for a team.
He's someone you can rely on to bring it on a nightly basis. When they need a basket, he's the guy they turn to.
So it's Orlando now. Only giving up 2 points this quarter. Here's Randall. And then Randall slams it in.
You got to have guts and hops to pull off a dunk like that. Randall got a lot of both.
Awesome rewind courtesy of the AT&T 5G Slam Cam. And often players want to discuss calls with the officials, but Greg, what was your approach with those conversations with referees?
Okay, well, it depended on the conversation, but at the end of the day, you realize they've got a job to do just like you do, and you try to keep it as respectful as possible and yet still be able to get your point across.
Here's Randall following the score by Kevin Garnett. Randall kicks to Monk. Randall surveying the D. Wagner from long range. Boston leading by 4. Cunningham passes to Rozier. The Celtics working the ball around now. Fouled in the act of shooting. Gets the bucket anyway, so a 3-point play chance for him.
And how about absorbing the punishment and still complete the play? That's a great finish by Jokic.
First trip to the free throw line for him tonight.
Mind the lanes. Mind the lanes. One shot.
And with Jokic now a Finals MVP and an NBA champion, Greg, he's already an all-time great.
And could go down as one of the greatest players ever. He started to pile up the hardware and awards. Amazing what he could accomplish the next few years.
Now, here is O'Neal. A 26-point game for him in the win against Charlotte.
And his scoring is going to get most of the attention, but his rebounding also stood out. He did a lot of glass cleaning in that game.
Now a timeout called by Boston.
Every timeout, a chance to review the lineups, matchups, or call a play.
I'm sure all of the above is in order, and you can never be too content.
Let's take a look at the players who were the best on the glass a season ago. Jokic is third.
What a season he had in the paint. I mean, his rebounding numbers really mind-boggling. Who wouldn't love to have a guy like that?
Cunningham outside. Passes it to Garnett. Lets it go with a three. It's rebounded by Tyrese Halliburton. Lobbed up there for O'Neal. Cunningham outside. Here's Garnett. And here's Jokic outside. Good, it's Garnett with the assist that time. Jokic has got his third bucket of the night. Halliburton against Rozier. Halliburton a screen on Cunningham. And the pass to Randall. Garnett with the steal. He kicks it to Jones. Back to Garnett. Over Monk. Again, the Celtics good for two.
Just a knockdown shooter. Garnett so good with the ball in his hands.
Jones against Wagner. O'Neal sets the screen for Wagner. No good. And it's the Celtics ball. They've gone on a 10-2 run, not allowing much. Jokic with his screen on Halliburton. Rozier the pass to Garnett. To the paint. Kicks it out to Jones. Shot clock at 5. And it's denied. And there's the shot clock violation. Couldn't get the shot off in time. You gotta love strong defense, especially when it comes in the form of harsh rejections. Wow.
And boy, did he get up quick to reject that shot. That's as fundamental as defense gets.
Daniel Gafford's checked in for Orlando. Reggie Jackson comes in for Malik Monk. Then for the Celtics, Portis comes in for Jokic. And it's Barnes in for Cunningham. Now, here's Wagner. He picked up 21 points in their last win against the Hornets in Charlotte.
And he didn't just create offense for himself now. He did a tremendous job of setting up his teammates as well.
Celtics leading by 10. Rozier finds Jones. Here's Garnett. Randall grabs the board.
See, that miss right there. It's why teams try to avoid the mid-range jumper these days.
Halliburton. And oh boy, a lot of contact there, but he gets the call and will shoot two. It's on Kevin Garnett.
And this is an advantage of having size in the backcourt. Halliburton using that length to cause trouble.
That's good from Halliburton.
And back in college, Halliburton was impressive, but he doesn't seem content to rest on past achievements. He's always trying to take his game to new heights.
Catching up on the changes for Orlando. Jovic is checked in, and Tari Eason subbed in for Wagner. The Celtics also changing it up. Martin's checked in for Garnett, and R.J. Barrett subbed in for Jones.
For a star like him, you get lots of opportunities at the line, and he's great at cashing them in.
Portis a screen on Jackson. From 12 feet out. Orlando grabs the miss. They've got the Hawks ahead of them in their next game, and it's in Atlanta. That will be a getaway game for them, a one-game road trip. Pass to Gafford. Dishes it to Jackson. Driving the lane. Count that one.
He uses the threat of his drive to open up looks for him offensively. Jackson is one smart cookie.
Barrett against Jackson. On the left block. And it's Barrett getting it to go. Barrett's got 12 points in the game.
And shooting-wise, he's been fantastic, helping to build this lead.
They set the pick. Here's Jackson, and Barnes sends it back. Now, here's Barrett. 14 points from him the last game against New York. Over Jackson. Barrett, no good. The Magic trail by 8. Pass to Halliburton. Now, Eason from the arc. That's good, and it's Halliburton with the assist. Halliburton's got 3 assists in the game. Boston's gone 1 of 2 on 3-pointers here in the second quarter so far. Rozier against Halliburton. And it's Rozier missing.
Well, okay, well, I like his aggressiveness, but like the defense was waiting on him that time.
Jovic passes to Eason. Halliburton up top. Rozier defending. There's Jackson with the 3. And again, it's Orlando with the 3.
I'll tell you, one thing Jackson has never lacked: confidence. I mean, when he gets a look, Reggie always believes his next shot will be his best one.
Now, here's Barrett. He's got 12. Back to Rozier. And they wasted no time getting those 3 points back. Rozier's got his 3rd basket of the night right there. 1:10 left to play in the first half. Gafford kicks to Halliburton. Out to the wing. Eason gets a wide open look. And again, it's Orlando with the 3.
Something that's kept this game close is the fact that the rebound stats for both teams are almost identical.
Portis sets the pick for Barrett. Here's the teardrop. Score the basket. It's number 6 for him this game. 6 for 9, 67% shooting.
And defensively, they are on their heels every time the ball comes inside.
The shot's good from Halliburton.
And they're getting their points now almost exclusively from the triple. 4 of their last 5 makes are from beyond the arc.
Now, here's Rozier. He has 7. Barrett, no good.
And after connecting twice from deep in the first quarter, he hasn't been able to drain another here in the second.
Whistle blows. Basket is good. So a chance here for a 3-point play.
How about battling through the impact there and then wheeling that basketball in?
And he's got his first chance at the line here.
At the line for the Magic, Daniel Gafford.
And Boston has possession, trailing by 2. Rozier looking around. Lets the 3 fly. Hits the 3-point bomb. Rozier's got a couple of 3-pointers in the second for the Celtics.
And over the course of his career, Rozier has really improved his 3-point numbers. That offseason work on the jumper has paid off big time.
And some good action through the first 2 quarters as we reach halftime. Celtics lead by 1. We'll see you after halftime for the beginning of the 3rd quarter.
And we welcome you to halftime as the Boston Celtics are getting everything they can handle so far.
Being a trunk slammer ain't easy. Hostile environment, and these guys are amazing.
Yeah, it's tough to win on the road in the NBA. Loving the confidence. And let's move to some recent news. Multiple trades are shaking up the league.
You know folks are hyped about the arrival of Julius Randle. He's a proven scorer and all-star talent. And what he did for the team last year, boy.
Thank you for being with us. Now let's send it to Kevin Harlan for the second half tip.
And we're halfway through this one. Plenty of basketball left in a game that's been fairly even so far. You know, R.J. Barrett has been exceptional here, guys.
No problems fighting his way to the rim in this one. A lot of points in close.
And you love that mindset he has going at the rim. He hasn't settled for anything, and he's been the aggressor all game long.
They've got Tari Eason. Wagner is out there with Tyrese Halliburton. Then it's O'Neal. And it's Randall in at the power forward. So that's the lineup on the floor for the Magic. Now, here's Barrett. Following the miss by Tyrese Halliburton. Here's Jokic. Here's a look at the schedule for the Magic. On Saturday, they'll be taking on Jonas Valanciunas and the Atlanta Hawks. And then on Saturday, they'll go up against Kristaps Porzingis and the Miami Heat. Orlando trailing here. And here's Halliburton. Wagner outside. Fires away from outside. Jokic grabs the miss. Boston's gone downtown 13 times in this game, and they're just over 50%. 7 of 13 on threes. And for those of you turning in, we're about a minute into the second half. Here's Rozier. And they'll get another chance.
And this team relies on Rozier's decision-making and in using the pick there to create a shot for himself.
Randall with a screen for Halliburton. He dishes it to O'Neal. Wagner outside. And he's good on the three ball. Wagner's got the game tied up here for Orlando.
This is why you always have to chase guys off the arc, because everyone has a three-point shot now.
Rozier the pass to Barrett from downtown. That's good, and it's Rozier with the assist. Rozier's got his 4th assist in this one. And here's O'Neal. He'll bring it up for the Magic. Passes to Eason. Halliburton outside. O'Neal high post. 4 on the clock. Jokic grabs the miss.
And they have been cold coming out of the break. Only getting one of their first 4 shots to drop this half. Got to pick it up.
Well, they'll be happy with that look, even though it didn't fall.
Tough to watch those miss. I'm sure they'll convert the next chance.
Now, here is Halliburton after the miss from Kevin Garnett. Wagner passes to O'Neal. Now here's Randall. Rozier defending. 14 feet away. That's in, and the Celtic lead is cut down to 1 in the bucket from Randall. Randall's got 12 in the game. The Celtics have gone 2 of 4 here to start the second half. Rozier the pass to Garnett. Lobs it up for Rozier. Kicks it out to Garnett. Nice ball movement by Boston. Jokic against O'Neal. The Celtics need to get a shot off. Jones for 3. Orlando grabs the miss. Eason's got his 6th rebound on the night.
And what a splash Tari Eason has made with his defense since entering the league.
Yeah, he's just so disruptive when he's on the ball, Greg. He has those arms that just knock everything free. The man is an absolute menace on that side of the floor.
Boston has gone 1 of 2 from beyond the arc since coming out of the break. And there's the pass to Garnett. And here's Jokic. Make it 5 for 10 with him in that bucket.
Smooth like butter. Jokic can make you pay from anywhere.
The Magic trail by 3. Now a timeout called by Orlando.
Adjustments are a part of the game, and the coach sees something he doesn't like here.
Yeah, this is a good opportunity to get your group together and make sure everyone is on the same page.
Let's get up and get loud, fans. It's 3, 2, 1.
Magic making a switch now. Monk's checked in. Celtics also with a sub. Cunningham, he's checked in for Rozier. Here's Halliburton. 7 points in the game. O'Neal on the wing. Lock at 6. Over Jokic. That one's in there. The Boston lead is cut to just 1 in the basket from O'Neal. The Celtics have gone 3 of 6 in the third quarter. 50% from the field. Cunningham passes to Barrett. Inside. Randall with some nice deep. Orlando's gone 1 of 3 from downtown since halftime. Pass to Monk. Halliburton a screen on Jones. Here's Randall. Barrett covering. Halliburton for 3. Rebound Boston. Jokic just got his 7th rebound of the game with that last one. Lob pass to Garnett. O'Neal with the steal. Down low, here's Randall. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws. It's going to be on Jokic.
And the physicality of Randall's game, impressive. It's what earns him those calls.
And let's quickly check out the scoring breakdown here for Boston.
Their offense has been a well-oiled machine. They're moving the ball around, playing for one another, and just piling up assists.
And also, guys, the confidence to keep taking the 3. It's been falling, so they've got to keep going back to it.
That one drops. He ties it up. Orlando making some changes. Daniel Gafford's checked in for O'Neal, and it's Jackson in for Halliburton. And then for Boston, Bobby Portis is checked in for Jokic, and it's Harrison Barnes in for R.J. Barrett. And that drops, so they now lead by 1. And it's Cunningham with the ball for Boston. Pass to Portis. Takes it into the teeth of the knee and converts the layup. Portis has got his first points in this one. Barnes against Wagner. Passes it to Randall. And it's out of bounds. The Celtics will take it the other way.
Taking a look here at numbers for Julius Randall. Coming off a terrific season. He averaged 25 points per, 10 rebounds, and 4 assists. And to have a player who can fill it up like him coming in off the bench, what an asset.
He's crucial to the success of their second unit because he can keep that offense rolling.
And Orlando making a change here. Jovic is checked in. Celtics also with a sub. Martin's checked in. To the inside, Jones. And Jones slams it in.
Oh, defending Cunningham, boy, a challenge. You have to pay extra attention. That's when you leave someone open.
Now here's Jackson. He has 5. The pass to Wagner. To the middle. Outside for Jackson. There's the pick. 5 to shoot. Over Cunningham. That's in, and the Celtic lead is cut down to just 1 on the bucket from Jackson.
And good to see Jackson finish closer in. Not a guard who just chucks up threes. Can find the creases with that handle.
Portis sets the pick for Cunningham. And then Cunningham slams it in.
And talk about putting some extra on it. That dunk was way over the top.
Close game or not, he's going to finish firm when he gets the space. And great camera work showing up on the AT&T 5G Slam Cam. Here are the Magic now. following the bucket by the Celtics. And Jackson gets it to go.
Not an easy basket for Jackson. He doesn't shoot a really high percentage, but he does make a lot of tough hoops.
Now, here's Cunningham. 8 points for him. Pass to Barnes. Down low. And Portis throws it down.
And he's an automatic finisher when he gets into that area.
He is, and he picks the simple one-hand stuff to get the 2 points. Jackson against Cunningham. Jackson passes to Jovic. A three-pointer off the mark.
And on an open look like that, he's very gifted at making the weak coverage pay.
And Malik Monk is going to pick up the foul. That is his first foul of the game.
First team foul.
Barnes looking around. Portis sets the pick for Barnes. Just his first attempt. This one for three. Portis can't get it to go.
Shocking that he just bricked that one. The defense got real lucky there.
Gafford kicks to Wagner. Jackson a screen on Martin. That one's in there. The Boston lead is cut down to just one on the basket from Jackson.
And what a resilient finish from Jackson there inside. I love how he just refuses to back down.
Portis sets the pick for Cunningham. There's the lob to Portis. It's stolen by Monk. Inside, Gafford. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line.
Yeah, way to play in attack mode and get to the line.
The Magic shooting their 6th and 7th free throw attempts tonight.
Daniel Gafford.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
Ties it up, and this next one could give them the lead. And the Celtics making a change here. Garnett's checked in. So after making the first, he goes 1 for 2.
I know he's kicking himself for not snatching the lead. But look, he tied things up.
Garnett with a screen on Jackson. Top of the key, Garnett. Kicks it to Jones. 4 on the shot clock. Pulls up, high post. It's rebounded by Jovic. The Magic have gotten 6 of their 12 shots to drop for him here in the second half so far. Garnett with the block. We've got 1:23 left in the third. Garnett with the screen for Cunningham. Shoots over Gafford. Cunningham gets the bucket. Cunningham's got 4 points this quarter.
No doubt Cunningham is adjusting to NBA defense, but he takes a confident shot there.
Here's Monk. Barnes grabs the miss. Celtics have gone 8 of 14 on their shot attempts here in the third. Some pretty nice work. That bucket in no time at all. And it's a 5-point Celtic lead.
And you can play Cunningham on the ball, off the ball. He's really a generational talent, partly because of his versatility.
And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line. With a pause in the action, let's show you the teams that were best from the line last season. In fourth, the Celtics.
Collectively, I mean, they had an amazing year at the free throw line. Sometimes free throw shooting can be contagious. And it seemed like everyone on their team had the hot hand.
Shooting 2.
And he knocks down the first one. O'Neal's check in for Orlando. Tari Eason comes in for Wagner. Rozier, he's checked in for Boston. He's off on the second.
And they came out of the locker room after halftime with a much more physical approach than what we saw in that first half.
Man, he is just really in a flow right now. That field goal percentage has gone through the roof.
Here's Jackson following the basket by Cade Cunningham. O'Neal on the wing. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul. It's on Kevin Garnett.
Well, sending Shaq to the line here is on paper the smart foul, but O'Neal might just make them regret it.
And he's got his first free throw of the game.
Shooting 2.
He's off on the first. He hits the second from the line. Celtics leading by 5. Garnett outside. Portis a screen on Gafford. Lets a floater go, and we've watched 3 so far in this one. Celtics out in front, up by 5. Don't go anywhere. The final quarter is coming up next on 2K Sports. And it's time now to bring you our State Farm assist of the game.
Yeah, an easy choice tonight. Look at the precision on this pass. Put it on a platter form.
You've got to admire the vision just as much as the accuracy. Not many players can even spot that pass.
We've reached the fourth quarter, and what has been a very competitive game should be an exciting finish. Celtics leading by 5, and a look at the 5 for the Celtics to start the fourth quarter. You've got Garnett. Terry Rozier is out there with Cade Cunningham. Then it's Barrett, and it's Jokic in at the center.
Pick works well there. Not much resistance from the D.
Yeah, that just comes down to a lack of effort. The defender has to do a better job fighting through the screen.
Now, here's Monk. The tray sinks the three-pointer.
And Monk has proven that he is a terrific scorer from the perimeter. When he's in rhythm, he has no problem letting it fly.
Halliburton against Rozier. Spins. Trying to answer back, but that 3 is off the mark. The Magic trail by 4. And a wide open look for Halliburton. And again, it's Orlando with the 3.
We've seen him shoot at 40% from deep for a season, so Halliburton accurate from three-point land.
Rozier the pass to Garnett. Cunningham inside. Monk defending. Count it. Good. And the Celtics lead by 3.
And obviously his momentum from the last game has carried over here tonight.
He's just riding the wave of momentum right now, getting to his spots and keeping things simple on the offensive side.
Now, here is Halliburton. Picked by Randall to tie it up. And Tyrese Halliburton hits from deep. Halliburton's got it all tied up now for the Magic.
Man, the triples keep falling, guys. That's 3 in a row.
Rozier the pass to Garnett. Now, here's Jokic. Back to Cunningham. Garnett with a screen on Monk. Second shot opportunity, and there's the nice layup by Garnett.
And guys, you can't let an exceptional rebounder like Garnett get that kind of position. That's how he finds those second chance points.
Randall a screen on Rozier. Here's Halliburton, and it's out of bounds. And they say last touch by Garnett. Hans Wagner's checked in for Monk, and a change for the Celtics. Jones is checked in. Just a little under 2.5 minutes have passed now here in the fourth.
And that's when they say you can't teach tall. This is where size helps you, owning those rebounds on the defensive end.
Shoots from the right block, and Jokic with the basket on the assist from Barrett. Now it's a 4-point Boston lead. And so it's Rendell bringing it up now for the Magic. O'Neal on the wing, and the call will be against Kevin Garnett. And that'll be his third foul so far. Let's take a second look at that fantastic block.
And this is why coaches stress the importance of defense. Big block there in this close game.
Randall outside. Pass to Eason. And that one, good.
And that's right in his wheelhouse, looking to make an impact when it counts.
And his team needs every bit of his production if they want to pull this one out. It is neck and neck here in the final period.
Here's Garnett after the Magic pick up 2. Nice ball movement by Boston. Jokic kicks to Cunningham. 5 on the clock. Jokic sets the screen for Cunningham. And Jokic will just torch you inside.
Just a fantastic decision maker. Cunningham giving it up in that two-man set.
It's tipped. Eason passes to Wagner. Back to Eason. O'Neal inside. He's against Jokic. Shaq can't get it to go.
And typically he has the touch to finish when he's in tight, but not sure on that possession.
The putback, Jokic on the follow.
They're consistently finding ways to get the ball inside and taking full advantage.
Halliburton against Cunningham. Count it, and he'll have a chance for a 3-point play. It's going to be on Cade Cunningham.
Oh, the balance and focus. Halliburton able to power through contact and convert.
At the line for the Magic, Tyrese Halliburton.
Celtics leading by 3. Here's Barrett to the inside. Jokic, and Jokic slams it in.
Capable of being a very potent scorer. Jokic certainly has looked focused so far in this one.
Halliburton looking around. Now the dish to O'Neal. Shot clock at 6. The putback, and Boston with the rebound.
And gotta like what they've been doing down low in the post.
Barrett the pass to Cunningham. Jokic, no good. The Magic trail by 5. And Jones sends it back out of bounds as Orlando keeps possession. Boston on D. That one rolling around and rims out.
Credit the defensive effort there, not giving him room to operate.
Passes it to Cunningham. Here's Garnett. Jokic with it. He's covered by Eason. The kick out to Cunningham. Good, and the assist goes to Jokic. Cunningham's got 14 points now in the second half.
And now with 2 3-pointers in each half, he's really doing his all to help his team out from deep.
Cunningham against Halliburton. Eason passes to O'Neal. Doesn't get it to drop for him. Good defense by Jokic.
And he's been way off the mark this quarter. It's been ugly.
Now the pass to Barrett. From past the arc. A three-pointer is right on target. Barrett's got the lead up to 11 now for Boston.
Hard to imagine them losing this game if they can keep shooting like that.
Randall finds Halliburton. And they call the foul, so a chance at the line for one more coming up.
And he has been on fire this quarter in terms of his scoring. Hopefully that fire spreads to his other guys and they can rally.
Daniel Gafford's checked in for Orlando. So it's Boston now. They've led by as many as 11 points. Now a timeout called by Boston. And during this timeout, I'm sure they'll be hydrating themselves with Gatorade. All the effort out there on the floor, and these timeouts can be such a huge factor in getting a short rest and recharging the battery. Right now, let's send it over to the sidelines and get a report from David Aldridge.
Hey, Kevin, able to listen in on what Joe Mazzulla was going over with his team. Now, he told his guys not to get comfortable. He said, so we've got a little breathing room. So what? That's no reason to slow down out there. He wants them to keep the effort up. Guys?
Thanks, David. Here is Cunningham. Barrett with the ball. Back to Cunningham. Six on the shot clock. Shoots over Gafford. And they get it back. Jones for three. Nice defense from Wagner.
A key rebound there. But they can do a little better on the glass here down the stretch.
Halliburton passes to Eason. From deep. Hits it from three-point range. Eason's got 5 points in the quarter.
Confident and composed on the three-point shot at a critical juncture.
Now a timeout called by Boston. And so it's Cunningham. He'll bring it up for Boston. It's a 5-point game. He kicks to Garnett. Here's Jokic. Cross contact on the shot, and now a three-point play chance as he'll head to the line.
And he is one cool customer, guys, isn't he? Every possession magnified down the stretch, but he's been ready with only one miss against his six mates.
Orlando's gotten in the groove from three-point range. They are 4 for 4 since the third quarter ended. Time called here. The Magic decide to talk it over.
For the 407. All right, everyone, a big round of applause for the 407.
Wagner kicks to Randall. Some nice ball movement by the Magic. Over to the wing. Here's Eason. That's good. It's Halliburton with the assist. Halliburton's got assist number 5 here tonight. Celtics leading by 5. Garnett outside. Jones from outside. Nailed from three-point land.
And the fans are so fired up after that triple that trimmed the lead at the other end. And now they are stunned.
Halliburton against Cunningham. Here's Gafford. Great pass to set up the lay-in.
Sometimes the pick doesn't even have to be perfect. It can just be a pick. He just needs to create a sliver of space.
Cunningham kicks to Garnett. Jones, no one around him. And again, Boston with the triple.
And he's shooting it at an efficient clip, but he needs to keep looking to score. It's what his team relies on him to do.
For the screen on Cunningham. The baseline J. Halliburton finds Gafford. And 2 free throws coming up, unable to get that one to go with all the contact.
No question, he got bumped on that shot.
At the line for Orlando.
So the first one drops, and that brings them within 8. Rozier, he's checked in for Cunningham. Gafford cans them both. 1:30 left in the fourth quarter of this one. Halliburton against Rozier. Jokic's screen. Fouled on the shot, picks up 2 points. So 1 free throw coming up.
Sometimes he seems to be indestructible with the finishes he can make. Jokic is a force down low.
The Magic shooting pretty good tonight at 48%. 1:11 left in the fourth. Gafford sets the pick for Halliburton. It's deflected. And the ball's tied up, so we'll have a jump ball.
It's a good ball.
And at this point, just sort of running through the paces, as it appears it'll be a nice win here for the Celtics.
A beautiful pass doesn't always get you on the highlight reels, but there were some spectacular dishes in this game.
You know what? It was a team that was in sync and just trusted one another to take the right shots.
And so with this, they'll end up with their second win on the year. And one of the key components to this victory, if not the biggest, was the incredible performance for Jokic.
And what effort he had on the board, displaying some great fight, willing to battle down low.
Now Halliburton, after Terry Rozier's three-pointer that didn't go. Halliburton, that's good.
And sticking with that shot, Halliburton, impressive with the finish.
20 seconds left in the fourth quarter. And so the Celtics now can just hold on to the ball. It's Barrett on the wing. He's covered by Eason. Now Barrett. And so it's Boston easily grabbing this one. They came in here and took care of business like they were the home team.
And Kevin, how about the mental toughness that this group showed? They were never rattled.
Much appreciated, David. And that about wraps it up. This is Kevin Harlan saying...